Now next is the toggle button. The toggle button is over here. This is like a maintain button. So you can take a toggle button over here. This shows toggle, and if you see here, you have its label here and background color, its name. So you can label that to start. This will show you start here, and I can give this address of the same bit like that. Okay, this is the name with tag 1. So when you press it, nothing will happen. Now when you press it and release, you can see that this bit is on. When you press it again, this bit will off. Okay, this is a toggle button. So when you press it, it will be showing with a faded color, because toggle means which maintain the state. When you release it, it will come out. So this is a toggle button. Now another thing is, if you want to have some interactive display, you can have a 2-state toggle like that, which is having a by default off state as it's off is written because this button is off, and it will be, if it is an on state, it will be a green. So when you double click this button, you'll find its properties here. So this is 0 state, it's written as off. In 1 state, it is written as on. You can also change its color, you can change its text, like it is written here. You can change the text. Okay, so if I give the same tag to this button as well, now see its appearance. Right now it's off because this bit is off. When I click it once, this bit is on, and this button is named as on. So this is more having visual appearance than this button. This was toggle, and this is 2-state toggle as predefined here. So when I click it again, it will be off, this bit will be off. So these both are working simultaneously because these both are tagged with the same address. Okay, these are the inputs. Again, it is on, and this goes off. So this was the toggle button. I took it from here, a toggle button or 2-state toggle button. All right, I hope this makes sense. Thank you.